Everyone's broadcasting Norman Woodstock Spalding and the Skeleton Nation. We're back. I got a question for you. United States. Europe not having one language. Someone would say, well, that's good. They have diversity. Oh, really? They have nothing but chaos over not one language. They can't come to anything at all. Their royalty is a stingy mipe. And the reason they don't have one language is the main reason they're so not able to do anything else either. And it doesn't establish any kind of sovereignty with their bloodline or any of their so-called sacred genetic horsepucky. Does them no good in the market, does them no good socially, and they're idiots. They're still waiting for nothing but anarchy to take its hold. And that's all they've been in a long time. Anarchy, the human mammal and mutual. Now then, I want to talk about the United States. One language, two oceans, one continent, one currency. The advantages of that, marketing-wise. I'll remind you, not even interstate commerce doesn't have to use that, just the advantage of it living here. What I see headed here. Right now, you don't hear English hardly used so many places. They're using their own language at home everywhere, and it's not of here. It is not English. That has been used here as a standard language for ever since its existence, when they drive every tribal the hell out. And their language is with them. I want to remind you of something. The asset of that. Now let's compare that with what's headed here. All this different language. Sound like the Tower of Babel. You all get practice in that, and you don't use English. Don't. Keep not using English at home. Keep it up. And then what moves in on top of you, quicker than the twinkling of an eye, is Asian human beings using one language, the whole continent. All around you. And you're holding on to your pocket of your one languages like the Tower of Babel. And they begin to express nothing but mutual and nice things about living, make it a very pleasant place to live, and speak that one language all around you, and you are pouting with your one languages all over your little Mickey Mouse, where you rob everywhere and come here and think you can be free being a stupid ass and not do United States. And you're not free, you're a stubborn mule. And you don't do the United States, and you don't care about the United States, and these humans shall care about this place and do one language that you don't understand. What are you going to do? You are overhead waiting to happen with your arrogant attitude, and it shall take place. Do you want to bet? What are you going to do? You got one or two things. Everyone get better at English and use it at home all the time, and sooner or later, develop an authentic language for this place. Because what is about to take place is another language move in here with lovely people knowing how to market, using it, and you won't understand it. Now you better have something to just keep the place balanced, because you already have a priceless place. One continent, one language, one currency, two oceans. It ain't ever going to get better. You won't find it anywhere else with this planet or ever has happened. This is a dream come true. Hold it, priceless. United States. Priceless. You'll never find it again, ever. It don't get better than this. You have all the tools right now. It'll never get better than this right now. Celebrate that and do it. I mean, what has to get done. That's why it doesn't get better. Because everyone knows better. That's what makes this place great. And it doesn't get better now, and now's the time to do it. Right now. Paint the vision, what has to happen. Talk about the vision, put it in your head. That has to happen. Get none of the above on the ballot. Make the conversation live up to that. Conversation, not vision, what has to happen that you have in your mind. Do it. Magna Carta demands it. The Constitution gives you all the tools. Adjust the Constitution, nothing equal. You are mutual and demand the behavior of it. Your planet demands mutual, you demand it. You'll get it. Humans are priceless and they like doing mutual. Yes, they do. That's all they know to do. You give them the tools to do it, they'll do mutual. Want to bet? Because that's all they know. That's all they know. You're robbing them of the tools right now and the explanation to do it. That's all. Give it back to the children. Give that explanation back. It belongs to them. You bred them out of it and admit that. You didn't consider them mutual or they wouldn't be here. Still give them the conversation of mutual. They'll take care of you when you're old, and they have to. There's nothing else they're going to. That is for sure.